Hey there, guys. I'm hanging out in the church office right now. It's been too long since we've been able to hang out and have any youth events or anything like that. But I wanted to take some time and encourage you guys, maybe provide you guys with some resources to help you out during this time. I don't want to just sit here and talk at you forever. I'm sure that's one part of school that you guys aren't missing right now. But I wanted to point your attention to a resource that I have. It's called the New City Catechism. Some of you may have had some experience with this word catechism before if you've had any involvement with the Catholic Church or any exposure to that. But basically, a catechism is just a series of questions and answers that entail important details about the Christian faith. Just relaying information in a way that's intended to be memorized. And so I want to provide some of these questions and answers to you over the next coming weeks. This book has 52 in there. Hopefully, the COVID pandemic will be over by then before we get through this book, and we'll be hanging out again before that point. But for now, this might be a cool thing for you guys that I hope will be beneficial to you. And so a few times a week I'll get on here. I'll get this on Facebook and YouTube, and I'm figuring out how this works and the different things I can do with this. So it might change what this looks like over time, but for right now, bear with me while I'm still figuring that out. So for today, the first one of these catechisms that I got for you here. So I attempt to open a book with one hand. That doesn't work very well for me typically. The first question being, what is our only hope in life and in death? And the answer to that question from here is that we are not our own, but we belong to God, both in life and in death, to our Savior, Jesus Christ. So just saying that again, that we are not our own, but we belong body and soul, both in life and death, to God and to our Savior, Jesus Christ. So my hope is now that you'll take these things. I'm going to post these on the YouTube video as well as on the Facebook page with this. That you'll take this question and answer. You'll spend some time studying it and memorizing it. But also beyond that, I want you to answer two questions for me. Really more for yourself as you're thinking through these. These are going to be the same questions that we use throughout this entire series as we work through this. The questions are, what does this actually mean? What is this actually saying? If you had to put it in your own words, what is this really all about? And the second question is, all right, now if I understand what this is saying, now what do I do with this? What does this mean, not abstractly in general, but in my own life? In my own life, practically speaking, what does this mean? How do I apply this? How do I live this out? It's a very important question. Asking what is our only hope in life and in death, and the answer to that changes everything. So what does this mean, and how do you apply it in your own life? See you guys later.